Whom? Muhammad?
Muhammad. He did not try, I think I will be a prophet. No.
Right.
He was just up on the mountain.
At the age of 40.
At the age of 40. And a force, an angel, came and squeezed him very hard and said, Ikra. This is the way she's explaining.
Well, the part that you say an angel squeezed him, I never heard.
Okay, this is the way she's saying
Ikra,
it, and we
yes.
have to...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's an interesting word, what Ikra means.
What does she say about the meaning? Yeah, Iqra.
Ikra. She says the word is to recite.
Recite, yes.
And poor Muhammad, he's saying, what am I supposed to say?
Yes.
I've got this force that's pressing me. Mm-hmm. The way she explains it,
right.
We could read it exactly. But it was saying he felt himself enveloped, surrounded by a devastating divine presence. He was woken from his sleep. He was just sleeping. And an angel appeared to him and gave him a command, recite. Mm-hmm. And he said, I'm not a reciter. But then the angel surrounded him, so he felt that all of the breath was being squeezed from his body. When he could bear it no more, the angel released him and again said, Ikra. And Muhammad found the first words of the new scripture coming from his mouth. That's the way she describes it. And
I'm not sure where she gets that from, but
yeah.
I mean,
I'm not saying
it might be true. I'm not saying it's true or not. It might be. I haven't heard that some angel squeezed him. Right. However, yes, it's in the Quran. The first letter that has been said to Prophet Muhammad was Iqra.
Okay.
What was the first sentence? Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq.
Oh, interesting.
That's
How does that train?
That's a verse. Okay. In English, those words are not easy to translate.
Not easy, but something.
It basically means recite in the name of God, who created you. I believe that's what it means.
Oh yeah, there it is. Recite in the name of the Sustainer. It says.
Okay. Who has created? Yes, that means who has created man out of germ cell?
Germ cells, something very small?
Yeah,
this is the translation problem, right?
Might be. I mean, germ cell, I don't know exactly what it is, but God created us from soil.
Soil. Mm-hmm. Okay, something very, very small, though, right?
Right.
Okay. And he says that the Sustainer is the most bountiful, the one who has taught the use of the pen and taught him what he did not know. Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty accurate translation of that first verse.
The first verse, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so then it became known as Koran.
Yes.
Which is we translate that as recitation. Something that is spoken.
Right.
Something spoken.
Yeah, that's the rest that you said. I think it was the same. It says, "Iqra bismika alladhi khalaq, khalaqa al-insana min alaq, iqra wa rabbuka al-akram." I don't remember. I remember the rest. But
oh, yeah. Okay. Now, this was very surprising to him, and he thought that he was possessed by a spirit. They say a jinn in here. Genie? I don't know if you use this word, but we talk about a genie in a bottle. You rub the bottle, and it opens up, right?
What about it now?
Well, he did not want to be associated with that. He did not want to be possessed by a spirit. So he said he decided he would jump off the mountain so he would not be possessed.
Which spirit? There was something else?
Like he thought, this is crazy. I must be seeing things.
This is the way shocked.
He was totally shocked.
Yeah, it was the first time God spoke to him, or the angel spoke to him. Yes.
And so he tried to jump off the mountain to kill himself because he thought this was crazy. And then midway on the mountain, he heard a voice, Muhammad, you are the apostle of God and I am Gabriel. Does that make sense in your tradition? I mean, is she accurate when she's writing this?
As I said, some translations or sayings are from narrations, not from the Quran.
Same.
So focusing on Quran, we don't see that he wanted to jump from the mountain.
Or that he was really shocked.
He was shocked.
Oh, he was shocked.
He was shocked.
All right.
But jumping from the mountain is killing yourself. But a prophet does not kill himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
So that I don't think it might not be accurate. It might be from some of the narrations.
Okay.
As I said, some narrations are from people who you cannot trust at that time. They might be paid by the government or some, they changed a lot of things, or same thing in Christianity or Judaism.
And she had to do a lot of research. She did this not only on Christian and Jewish, but also Muslim. So she maybe read too quickly and didn't get the exact information.
I could tell this, that there are a lot of wrong narrations in Islam.
Okay.
It's absolutely true, because again, let's just start from the beginning of what happened after the Prophet, because everything goes there. Okay. That's why we said we need to meet, so we can explain this.
Yeah, right.
The problem of the U.S. society, or even anyone who has a problem understanding Islam or looking at these crazy things going on in the name of Islam,
right?
Like Osama bin Laden, like Saddam Hussein. A lot of things are going on in the name of Islam, and that's the problem. Why are you calling yourself a Muslim if you're doing this?
This is the question we have.
Is this Islam?
This is the question we have. And so, what is it that we don't understand? Because I've heard it called a religion of peace.
This is the religion of peace.
Right.
Let's say I think it's only to be put by the name of the religion. And
it's sort of going about it. Some Muslims are misinterpreting. Is that basically the problem?
Oh, yeah.
But then some non-Muslims are misinterpreting also.
Yes. I'm going to explain this way.
Okay.
There are, when the Prophet died, he said, this is the way to follow.
Okay.
Okay. And he actually chose a person, and that person was chosen by God, because God said, choose this person to be the leader after you, which was Ali.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of history about it behind this, and the last time the Prophet went to Hajj, which was the Kaaba, he was coming back from there. And on the way, at that time they were traveling with camels in the hot weather in the desert that was called Qadir Khum. That place was called Qadir.
Qadir. Okay.
He stopped the whole caravan, that's what you call it, right? The whole people, everybody that was like 100,000 people has been narrated.
Oh my goodness, they were really
because that was the last, because the Prophet said, this is my last Hajj, because he knew when he's going to die. This is my last Hajj, so everybody wanted to be with him that Hajj.
Sure.
So he stopped all those people in that place, and that place is very special. It's like a place like this, which has mountains all around.
Oh, it's a bowl.
It's sort of like a bowl.
Valley.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Qadir,
a very, very hot desert. That people were in here, and actually the Prophet was here, and the people were all around that mountain looking at him. Like a stadium, sort of.
Sure.
That you can focus and see what's going on. And there's something you put on the camel to sit on. They took all those things from all camels down, so they made a huge thing
mountain?
That he could, sort of mountain that he could climb up, and so everybody could see him. And over there was a verse that was given to the Prophet, and I don't exactly remember the verse, but I can tell you the meaning. It says, now God completed the religion, and so the Prophet will tell this to people, that as soon as he introduces this person as the leader, he goes up, he gets his hand, whoever I follow, now he follows. Whoever follows me, now follows him.